Alright, so hopefully you can hear me over this wind. We're in a river because it was awful, still is semi-awful, but we've kind of come out to a headland with a big rock on it. Got tuna busting up in front of us. Got longtails on this rock with queenies, and there's definitely going to be fingermark down there as well. So sometimes you just got to wing it to get it done, and that's kind of what we're doing at the moment. We got bait cast gear out in the blue water, and let's just see what happens here. Could be really interesting and a bit funny. That sound again. Wow. Oh my. No. Oh gee. Oh. Until this tide picks up. But we got an hour of power to just get stuck into everything possible. Good queen. Stop it. Ah, he got me.
Get out of here.
No, not now. Don't do it.
Found the biomass of queenies again. I understand.
The sound? Under? Other one. What are we doing with bait casters here? Is that a longie? I hope so.
He's kicking like a longie.
He's doing the longie thing, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, tasty. Oh, Matt's very happy. Alright. Pretty happy about this one because I've got a recipe that I really want to show everyone, and how to actually, when you catch a longtail, it's not a pest. I hope I get him in because these are my favourite fish. Oh, stones.
He's a nice fish too, Matty.
Nice, very nice. Hey, on the bloody bait, casting. So what you want to try and do is keep him alive but bleed him. So if you're a bit squeamish, don't watch. But this is where you want to hit him behind the fin, right there. And then once you hit that, you're going to keep him alive, but you're going to get his heart pumping. That's exactly what you want. Beautiful. Oh, that was a good one. Look at that. It's a banger back there. What a time to be alive. Oh.
Oh, g'day. What do you say about that?
No!
Very shallow.
Very shallow. Big codley. Yuck, you bastard. What an evil, evil fish. Send him on. I can't find myself up here, eh?
Used to it.
Is that clean, that lens?
Oh, there's a bit of a...
Oh, Ryan, in the back red. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Ryan's getting out! What the fuck is it? Oh, oh it all sorts. Oh. Ryan's, you have to go under the motor. Jimmy! Oh, Jimmy! Hold him! Hold him!
Get up!
Reel around the front. Oh, finger!
Is it?
Oh!
Oh!
Jimmy!
Yes!
Jimmy!
Yes! Mate! That's a big one. That's not bad, hey?
That's a beautiful fish. Alright, well, that rock that we were fishing before that was just insanely strong with current was about there. And there's another one just around the corner from it. This one here. So what we've done is, it was, as the current picked up, it got too strong for us to handle. We've snuck around the corner and just found a little bit less current, and this is what we're looking for. So you can obviously, you've got a big fish here on your left. We're coming on to a big school of bait. So what? I heard that. You just got smoked. That was the perfect definition of smoked. Wow. So as you can see, the current is coming, so we're drifting down, so the current's on the other side of the rock there, and what we're doing naturally, like I've spoken about all the time, pressure, 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 pressure. It's everything. Go to the top of it, drift down. That big finger mark that Jimmy just got was dead on the pressure edge of that rock. So as we're drifting in, and sometimes it's like you think that you're going to drift into the rock, it's alright. As you come to the rock, the pressure will actually bounce you off the front of it, and you pretty much just naturally drift around it. So what we're doing is everything's switched off. I'm probably going to put the electric in this time and spot lock up there, because we seem to have found a bit of a bait school and there's good fish hanging on it. But I'll give you a close-up view of this this finger mark that Jimmy got, because it's absolute cracker. So this is a perfect example of what we're after. Obviously finger mark, you can see the big finger on his back, big spot there, but that's a cracking fish. Such an epic looking thing that you rarely see them, but something I haven't targeted much at all, but keeping the same basic principles, we seem to be finding them. And eating wise, that is dynamite. Absolutely amazing. Had him on for a while. Was into it. Oh. Oh, he's going to wake up. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he's in there. Get out! Get. Oh no! Oh, what? Oh! You're kidding me!
What was going on there?
Double smoking! Oh, that was sick! Oh, far out! That was so evil!
Fuck that.
Yeah, sad cod. Oh! What have I got here? I don't know what I have here, eh? Why is it going sideways? Why do I have a tuna? Why do I have a tuna? Well, there's one, there's more. Show those pliers there, Jimmy. Ryan knows how to deal with them. What's he doing the banger? Oh,
White colour. Good size.
stop it. Stop it right meow. Give me a little hold up.
Very nice. So many tasties on this spot. Hey!
Jimmy!
Oh,
Has he woken up?
process. I think we got a little bit of a school going on here.
Such an epic fish. I absolutely love them, eh?
Jimmy's got another one.
Oh, we've got a little school going on.
Oh, look at that. Look what he just gurged up. Oh,
Is that still... Oh, I thought it was still alive then.
probably the one I just
twitching.
threw back in.
There you
It's got a
go.
hook hole in the side of it.
Oh,
It's got the hook hole in its cheek.
no
It
way.
is, it's the one I threw in.
It is.
Ryan just jagged a herring. We made a joke about live baiting it. Threw it back in because it had a hole in its cheek. And old Gobble Guts has just done that. And this is what Jimmy's throwing. Big W. I think they're $4 a packet.
Can't go wrong.
It's even got the dot.
Yeah.
Well, we actually ended up having a really quiet morning, but just stuck to a few little fundamentals of fishing: pressure edges, bait, and keeping an open mind. Huge thing about keeping an open mind when you're fishing. Don't be stubborn, but just kind of be prepared for a bit of anything. So yeah, it paid off in the end. We actually got a really good feed out of that. Epic like hour of power there. So found some new ground. Kind of like, I've never fished that area before, doing what we're doing, so it was cool just to put a few things together and get it done and catch a few fish. So yeah, stay tuned for the next next adventures. We got 2 more days of really good weather and then 25 knots for a solid week. So hopefully I can get it done over the next couple of days. Only thing to watch out for is just here where that amazing dorsal spine is. There's a really tough spot you got to watch out for. So I generally hold them by the fin, run your knife up to about there, go tail, and when you get to this hard spot, you just got to go round it a little bit to about there. And then in the center they have a funny, like, what is it, like cartilage bone or something. You hungry, Bean? It's your favourite. So this is the bloodline that you need to get rid of, and it's also got that cartilage bone inside there. Just get your knife each side of it. That's about it. And then when we go to actually eat it, I'll still just trim up these little bits of blood here, but generally what I'll do inside, and I'll show you, is all you do is run your knife down, and as you run your knife down, turn it on its side and just pull it away from the skin, and you come out with that as a piece of meat. No blood, perfectly clean. That can be sashimi, but what I'll do is marinate that for you and show you how it's done later. Alright, so once we've got our tuna filleted and put into smaller pieces, we've still got the skin on it. So really important, put your finger on the blade like that. As I go down, I'm just going to put a bit of downwards pressure with that finger and just run it along, and that's it. Take him away. And I was talking about the bloodline before, we're just going to trim that up. And then you cut it into kind of finger-sized pieces. What we've done is cleaned up all our tuna. It's all perfect meat at the moment. Put it all into a container. Then we're going to get this sauce. You can get it at Woolies. It's called char siu. It's kind of like a sweet plum. What we're going to do, sprinkle that all over there. Salt, pepper, then and stir. Alright, next we've got sesame seed. Just going to put a fair bit in a flat plate. And you just want to do the flat surfaces. Okay, so the idea is with seared tuna is not to cook it all the way through. It's the ultimate result is that slightly pink inside, crispy on the outside. Not bad. The old tuna goes pretty well. So everyone knows Kewpie, special sauce, Kewpie mayo. It's amazing, but try that. This is the new and improved Kewpie. Get on that.